All right, I think the audio is good. I think that most everything is loaded except for the actual game. Oh, excuse me. I've been a little bit stuffy today, but nevertheless, hi. I didn't turn the camera. That's what I didn't do. It's real fuzzy for some reason. Either the camera's fuzzy or my eyes are fuzzy. I don't know about which one it is there. I'm going to assume it's probably the camera because it's a decently cheap webcam. Well, while that's deciding to sort itself out, hi. Welcome to our Tuesday night extra live stream. As always, we are sitting down and we're going to be playing some games tonight to raise money for the kids at our local Children's Miracle Network Hospital. For us, it's the Children's Hospital at Erlanger, and we're doing that through Extra Life, a program of the Children's Miracle Network. All monies that is raised while we are streaming here is going directly to helping kids and their families in need at our particular Children's Miracle Network Hospital. That money goes toward things like care, research, equipment, just things that these kids and their family need to make sure they get the care that they're needing. So I appreciate you checking that out and checking us out. Here momentarily, we will be loading up to play us a little bit of Fortnite for the evening. I am working on getting that pulled up now, which should be here in just 1 second. I do apologize. Nothing is ever completely set up in exactly the right way when I get started. One day I will be better. Should do that. And that should do that. All right, we are currently getting everything nice and launched here. I'm gonna apologize in advance here if I do if I got a little bit of sniffling going on in the into the microphone today. My nose is it I think it's been so cold here that I think it's just been real nice and dry, and that has not played very well for my sinuses. So there we go. Nice. And where is there? Perfect. All right, we are set and ready. I apologize for the brief delay right there. So let's load up and get going with our first game of the evening. Again, I apologize in advance. I am probably going to be trying to clear my nose a lot, so I apologize. And looks like we got a small crowd already. One over on Facebook, and looks like a handful over on Twitch. So hello. Thank you all for coming and spending a little bit of your evening with us. I do appreciate it. Nice. All right. where do we want to go first? We're gonna go. I'm gonna go all the way up to Latte Land. I think that'll be fun. And we probably a touch too early, but that's okay. Oh, I meant to change the horse. I'm convinced that the inflatable horse was our downfall the last game. Like as soon as we picked up this horse and decided that this was going to be what we hitched our wagon to, so to speak, it all went real downhill. All right. It's a decent way to start, even if it was a little sloppy there. How are we gonna get out of here? Because I don't like being down here. Too low. Too much low ground. Probably get some groove somewhere, but I don't particularly like that thing. I'm not very good at it. All right, let's go pick a fight. All right. Well, quick little game freeze there. There we go. Ready now? Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Oop, that was very loud. All right. I may put my head out here and there for just a second or two. The wife was being nice enough to work on a grocery order for us because it is going to be real cold. Right now, supposedly they're calling for like, I think one of the things is always like a foot of snow or something, which is super wild for around here where we're at. So that was the same thing. That's somebody else. Oh, location here. Immediately start shooting. Well, when you're not patient, sometimes that's what you get. All right, let's load up for the next one. Where are you? There you are. All right, let's see if game number 2 will be any kinder to us. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We shall see. Okay, well, we went to Latte Landing and that didn't go too well for us. So let's go to, where do we want to go? Let's go to Clausy Lodge. That's nice and close. Heck, I'm gonna forget to change the horse again. Alright, well, we got 30 and we got 32nd last time, so if this goes anything like the last one, then we'll know without a shadow of a doubt that it's an inflatable horse, and we will blame all of our issues on said inflatable horse regardless of anything. I think that's a swell plan. Somebody else. Alright, well, maybe the horse has good luck right now. Small ones first. Remember that lesson? Julio. Some footsteps. I didn't. Okay. I think we've had about enough here, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to mosey on. Footsteps. Nice. Okay, while we're doing a little bit of looting, I want to say hello to everybody on Twitch that is hanging out with us this evening. As always, we are streaming to raise money for the kids at our local Children's Miracle Network Hospital through Extra Life. As an added bonus, or I guess on a personal bonus, I guess I should say, we are very close to also hitting affiliate, which is not a requirement, but it's kind of cool to think about. All right, let's go pick a fight. Was that inside? Inside? Is that outside? Oh, there's a lot going on. Well, I guess I knew when I decided to take those shots. It was a little risky. Oh, I saw somebody right there, so let's see. Nice. All right, 4 eliminations, and we're almost to the position we ended in last time. Maybe it wasn't the horse. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm not great at the sniping, but I guess we're gonna give it a go. All right, probably about to make a mistake here, but we're gonna go for it. Oh, there's some action up here. Hmm. We're just gonna do that because I don't think me and that sniper rifle's gonna get along too good. Don't like any of this. Get over to some high ground. Maybe we won't be. Oh, we are immediately gonna get shot at. Where'd that come from? There we go. Too bad I can't loot them, but I guess that's neither here nor there, really. Point is, we made it. Okay. All right, we got time, and we are. You know what? Let's go fight. Why not? We're here to be entertaining and raise money for kids, so we're gonna go get into some hashtag gunfights for the children. Gunfights for the children. Go tell your friends. Oh, I don't know what I was expecting. Footsteps. Wait. Put a lot of faith in this rock. There. A whole lot of faith in this rock. Well, currently, it seems like it's well placed faith in this rock. Oh, there. Nice. Okay. We're going to go ahead and burn one of those because we're real close to... Oh, dang. We're top 4. Well, this is the best that we have done in our last 3 streams. So that is pretty cool. What's not pretty cool is the path I picked to get down. There we go. Okay, I am technically inside, so that's good. I think about tiptoeing around, but I kind of want this win. Said it out loud. It's guaranteed to not happen now, but you know what? That's the nature of it sometimes, I do suppose. Sit in this bush for a second. Get our stamina back up. And let's go. Get across this bridge. Okay, we're gonna let's get up high here. Or we go toward the direction of gunfire. Stays up. Maybe we can catch people fighting each other and we can get a little droppy drop on them. Maybe. Oh, well, this is not ideal, but oh, actually, it might be. There's potential that's incredibly ideal. Okay, I mean, this is no, nope, I lied. It's not ideal. We've picked. We have picked. Not great. Are you keep? I don't have the time to fight you. Run, 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 run. Okay, heal and temp shields. Daggum. I stopped paying attention to the thing. Okay, I think I'm good, maybe? Sugar. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Well, we got a lot of running to do, looks like. I'm sure I'm about to get shot right in the butt because I'm running directly down the middle here. Yeah. I'll get over here. I'm sure there'll be somebody waiting here already, but yep. They're there. Nah. That sucked. We got top 3 though. That is I'm pretty sure by far about the best that we have done in a hot minute. So okay. Give me just one second if I might. right, apology for the quick step out right there. That we are trying our level best to make sure that we are good and prepared for this potential snowstorm that's coming up here. So trying to get my wife a little bit of extra info there. All right. All right, so we've got us a top 3 this evening. Maybe tonight's the night we get us a win. Be pretty cool. All right, where do we want to go now? We've been to Latte Landing, and we've been to Clausy Lodge. Let's go somewhere we haven't been. You know what? We're going to be lazy. We're going to go to Four Fields. Let's go. Yes. You know, we're gonna. This is the worst part, 'cause I swear there was somebody here. Like, I saw somebody. But where did they go? Is that real quick? Pew. There. There we go. Nice. I do like these dual-wheeled shotguns a lot. All right, against my better judgment, we'll take that. Against my way better judgment, we're gonna. All right. Oh, well, there's Gunfight. Hashtag for the evening is Gunfights for the kids. So anybody is around in chat and feels like being a little silly with it, there's your hashtag. Well, first fall of the evening. It's gonna happen eventually. Okay, well, that works. I'll take that. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and go toward the people. I don't know if I've ever actually been here. What a statue this is. Look at that. Hubris of fish. Huh? No. Alright, we're gonna switch to tactical assault rifle. Hmm? I saw somebody. Alright, let's get on. Gunfire! Hashtag gunfights for the kids. Oh, that sounds real close too. Oh, please stay distracted, stay distracted, stay distracted. Oh. No, you are in fact as close as I thought you were, aren't you? Oh, well, that was fortunate. Clearly, we're gonna do that. Actually, let's reshuffle that to right there. Alright, our first purple weapon that is not the zappy thing. The evening, that feels pretty good. Sweet. Got us a nice little top off. We didn't get shot while we were doing it. Already a vast improvement. Shoot, this is about the middle part already. Alright, well, since we got a sniper rifle, even though we're not going to hit Jack with it, let's see if we can utilize it just a touch. Ah, that would have been too much to ask for. Oh, that's nice. Well, we're already almost in the top 20, so that's pretty cool. Stupid nose. All right. Well, let's not be boring. Let's go see if we can find somebody. So, say may might come to us. Let's hop back over here then. You would think that I would know better by now. One of these days. I'm probably about to get rushed here, I think. Yep. Yeah, that kind of figures. I just didn't get a good shot. I mean, I hit him once or twice, but I'm bad with that sniper rifle. I just picked a fight that I wasn't gonna win. That's all right. Still got a top 12 out of it. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Looks like Zai's streaming this evening too. Hello, Zai. All right, so we've had a 30-second, a third, and a 12. I'm starting to think it's not the inflatable horse glider. I think it might be that I'm just bad most of the time. All right. After this one, we'll change up our juju. We'll go check out our locker, and we'll change around some cosmetics. Surfing Dunkai. Woo! Inflatable horse. you know, we're just going to cruise for a minute. Oh, excuse me, Lord. Cold weather is destroying my sinuses. Well, while we are cruising over, I guess over to this building, say a quick thank you to everybody who's hanging out and watching a little bit with us this evening. Oh, hello. And yeah, feel free to check out the extra life links below. You know, follow the channel, whatever you feel like doing. If you're just here to watch for a little bit, that's fine too. Every little bit helps, and we do appreciate it. And now back to the reason you came. Hashtag gunfights for kids. Oh, that was atrociously bad. Like that was awful. Trash. Got this slowed you down, but we're already invested. All right. Pistol. That might be the shotgun we got. Shotguns very much anyway, so okay. That's bad. I knew it was close. Should have switched out. Ah, sorry. All right, let's change our guy a little bit. You know, I feel like we had some good success from using Bob, so we're gonna go back to Bob. I don't have it in me to get rid of the banana backpack. Keep those. We gotta find a new glider though, I think. Yes. Clearly that is the play. All right. Get into our next game. Let's see if Bob and the banana can bring one home for the evening. Whee! All right, let's see. So we've been to Latte, we've been to Clausy, we've been to 4. I don't know where we landed the last time. I think it was in here. Just because of those fields. So we're gonna go all the way down to Riptides. 3, 2, 1, whee! Oh, a lot of people coming here. That's okay. Better judgment. We're gonna take the tiny little. That's right here. Oh, yeah, that's Samsara. Okay, so our rifles are the weapon we are best at. That at least gives us a decent fighting chance here. Well, hello, Downbeat. How are you doing this fine evening? Breach. We got the makings of a grocery order coming in just in case it gets a little Maybe it won't get too bad though. Uh 32nd, 3rd, and 12th. And 65th. I thought I was about to be real slick with that one. Yeah. On the whole, pretty good. I've just realized that my stream element little chat bot bit there is not saying the correct thing. So we gotta pop over and fix that real fast. While we're waiting on this next one to load here. Yep. There it is. That's the one we want to change. And of course the battle bus is about to be on the way here. Which means we are too slow. Not that slow. We're going to Tip Top Terrace. Which is over there and not directly underneath me. We're gliding over. Do do do. Oh, so many people started so much lower than me. That is bad. That's not good for me. Okay, I'm gonna no. You have done me a great service. Hold on. Okay. One. I swear there are like 4 or 5 people over here. Now I've seen no footsteps or nothing. That is concerning. Oop. Where are you? Found him. Let's run. Get some high ground real fast. Or they sure was. Well, little did they know the hashtag for the evening is gunfights for the kids. So hashtag gunfights for the kids. All right, since we got just a split second of time. On a ton of time. But just a second. Nah, it's okay. All right, we'll take that all day. That's fine. Grab those and we'll mosey about our way. A lot. We're gonna take those, and now we're gonna mosey about it. And as much as I hate going to this place, I guess we go up here. Oh. Oh, let me hide behind this tree. Oh, right here would be fine. Yes. I'm hidden. I'll take a quick glance through that. Okay, doing some quick grocery list check-in whilst we're waiting. Yeah, sandwiches, good call. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh, yeah, I'd say all that looks good. Like a nice selection of cold weather eating in that shopping list. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't see it. Oh, somebody's been here. No, thank you. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, good there. All right. Not a cart of cold cuts, but you know what? It's never a bad thing. Ooh. Oh, no. That one. There we go. All right. Hard work, dedication, and I don't know, lots of milk. Yeah, we'll go with that. Drink lots of milk. This is not medical advice. Good fire. Also, hey buddy, how's it going? We're hashtag gunfights for the kids here this fine evening. Ooh. Oh, let's just punch everything on the desk for just a brief second. Oh, that's on me. Whoop, he's on me. Eep. Oh, I'm being shot at twice. That's not good. There is no way. What in the world? Oh, because it's Bob Belcher and he's got a hard life, man. How in the world? Jeez, I don't know how I'll live through that. I didn't live through that, though. I did not live through that. Hey, that's a top 10, though. Pretty good. Ugh. Ugh, what y'all into tonight? Chilling on Twitch. Raising money for kids. Not wearing pants. It's almost 10 o'clock. Not wearing pants sounds pretty comfy to me. Okay, we've learned a lot here. Okay, so we've been here, 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 and here. So thank you, Downbeat. I don't have my program pulled up tonight, so I've made it difficult on myself for clips. Whee! So I think I've decided I have got to do something about my chatbots. It's occurred to me I might have 3 different ones going on, and I don't think I have an occasion to have that many. So we're probably gonna fix some of that. Not on stream. That would be boring. Oh, the Elgato has that Stream Deck program that gives you like gives you like 6 buttons worth of space, so you can have some buttons. Nice. Well, I think technically you can have like 12 buttons or something. But then if you want more on the phone app, then you pay a subscription to them instead of like buying like the physical Stream Deck. I've got it set up so that it's I've got a button for clips. So if something fun happens, I just reach over and tap my phone real fast, and it'll capture it for me. Oh, but I forgot to set it all up here before I got going. So this will just be a mostly clipless stream. I did that old Call of Duty thing where I thought they were dead, so I stopped shooting. That was not ideal. Okay. Oh. Well, 2 reasons. 1, headphones. Oh, shoot. Where did that come from? Well, darn. One, headphones too. Honestly, they're kind of, they're already kind of growing in just a little bit. Not a ton, just a little. This side, I think is like pretty grown in already. But also, I apologize. What I should have done was set up another camera right here to just stare at the side of my head, so you could just see a lightning bolt and a haircut like over the opposite corner right there for like the entirety of the stream. That would have been pretty cool, I guess. Also, shout out to my barber. If you're local, go to Becca for a haircut. It'll be aight. And battle bus. Okay. Where haven't we landed? Woo! We'll just go ahead and jump. Why not? We'll have our first game of grab an early spot and see how it goes. Also, we got 5 cool kids hanging out this evening. Thank y'all for spending part of your evening with me. Actually getting a handful of top finishes, so perhaps it will be slightly more entertaining than normal. Oh. Nice. Don't know how I survived that, but I'll take it. There's nothing in here. Ooh. You know what? We are going to continue to loot a little bit. I'd like to have a little bit more. A little bit more ammo and such before we. Oh darn. Let's have a little bit more before we get too deep into it here, but. Those. Assuming that we have power, I just might. At the going rate, while it wasn't primarily the goal to start with, I think 2 more solid streams like this, and we might hit affiliate. So I think I'm going to try to find a little more time in general to stream a time or 2. Plus, we're up at 80 bucks right now, so might be a good opportunity to get a little bit, raise a little bit more, give everybody some entertainment while they're all snowed in and such. There you are. I see you. Yup. Nope. Absolutely not. I picked a bad fight. Oh, so I'm just lucky I didn't straight up get murked right there. All right. But yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the full jinx on by carrying it. Yeah, I think a good snowy weekend stream might be a good one. Lane doesn't have to work at all this weekend, so I might see if she's interested about maybe doing a Nintendo stream or something. We haven't done a Nintendo stream in a hot minute, so we might bust one of those out for a little while, boy. What do I get for talking? Ah, the twin hammers. Those twin hammers are good. Well, you tell her that I relish the challenge. Also, I've not played Mario Kart in so long. I take that back. I played some New Year's Eve. But before that, it had been a hot. Excuse me. Oh, I can breathe again. That's nice. Yes. Julio. Okay. Where's the next place that we haven't been? Where haven't we started, I guess? I don't think we've started specifically right here, so let's just dive in. Hey, we've got one podium finish for the evening. I'm hoping we can get a win tonight. We've streamed this three times. Yeah, I think the last 3 streams we've played Fortnite, and the closest that we have got is a 3rd place this evening. So I am hoping maybe we get that last little bit here somewhere. Yeah, that sounds close. We're going to risk it. The risk was worth it. Mostly. Anyway, we gotta go find some ammo, but we got us a couple of kills. So, Bob, come on, you're not that unathletic. You got a little more gumption in you than that. We'll take a blue rifle. That's good. Let's take that to top off. Actually, no. Let's leave those on. Bad. We don't want that. It's a grenade. We're bad with those. Against my better judgment, we'll take it. Oh, gunfire, you said. Hashtag gunfights for the kids. Be the only. There you go. See, I was going to spell it all out. That's that stylized hashtagging that you only get from Downbeat HD. I see you there. Nice. Yeah, I think we come up with a spreadsheet for all of the hashtags. We got gunfights for the kids. We got slots for tots. Can't forget slots for tots. Very instrumental hashtag to our Extra Life fundraising goals. Guess we need one for Fortnite. Get out the door, man. I'm assuming I've already missed a chance to catch on whatever was going on over here. Looks like it. Oh, we're just gonna move on back. Yeah, we do gotta come up with one for the cooking stream. Yeah, we'll have to. Shoot, what's be a good one for a cooking stream? My brain went straight to Chef Boyardee, but in fairness, that might have just been the start of a D's Nuts joke that I hadn't finished yet. So maybe that's not the play for what we're trying to do here. where are we at in our lake? Oh, well, we're actually in a pretty good spot right now. All that panned out about as well as I possibly could have wanted it to. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, no, I like that one a lot. Okay, and then one for Rocket League. But first, hashtag Gunfights for Kids. I'll let you stay distracted for a second there. Oh, that's coming in the wrong direction. No! I was distracted. Absolute tragedy afoot there. Could have been worse. Could have been better, could have been worse. All right, while we're loading up the next game here, as always, want to say thank you to everybody chilling out, spending a little part of your evening here in our little corner of the internet. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about why we're streaming and why we're doing what we're doing, there are links to Extra Life both below and somewhere in the chat. Give you all the information that you might want to know about why we're streaming, why we're raising money, where that money goes, the Children's Hospital of Erlanger. And yeah, make sure to check all that info out. Ugh. Half. Thanks, Clipmaster General. Yes, every so often, I've got a chat bot set up, so every so often when there's when somebody says something in the chat, it will put something out about Extra Life, and it'll give a link to it. I think it's on like a 15-minute timer. So if it's been 15 minutes and it hasn't gone out, and then somebody says something in chat, then it'll put a message in chat. Oh, you gotta... Nah, that's fair. I get that. So yeah, it should be doing it pretty automatically every so often. Yeah, like that. Ah, that, drop that. There we go. That's how we want them. And as an added bonus, I think I remember to go in and update it to the correct link this time. So yeah, things that I did not realize is you can set a custom URL for your Extra Life stuff, but if you have a custom URL and you don't change the URL to something else before everything ends for the year, until they finish their bookkeeping and making sure everything is plugged in where it's supposed to go, blah blah blah, etc., whatever, then you can't set it back to the custom URL that you were using. You have to wait for them to finish out all their stuff so that your old URL is cleared out and you can go back in and repick it again. Which is why we're currently a bunch of numbers and not participants extras. Learned that 2 or 3 days into January. Nice. Too much gunfighting going on all at once. I'm assuming this person is not the person that lost their gunfight, so yep. They are not the person that lost their gunfight. Oh well. I feel like we were using roughly the same weapon. I think that they were aiming higher than I was, like more chest and headshots. I think I was more like torso down. So I think they were just doing more damage than I was because they were aiming better. Probably should have took the shotgun over switching to those dual wield SMGs. How dare you, sir? See like right there, like, oh, that's mean. How dare you? I don't know if you can tell right there, but it, like, I don't know what the multipliers are, but I feel like it's enough of a multiplier to want to make sure that you're aiming high. Weeball! Not, ideally what we wanted here, but aim was a lot better on that one. Let's go ahead and go. Ooh. Happy birthday to me. But for the fun parts, I just gotta stay alive long enough to get to use them. Oh, we need to find some time to sometimes sit down and play sometime. Night, later, next week, just sometime. It's been a hot minute since we've sat down and played. If I remember right, Huckleberry, the last time that we sat down and played, I think we got a win. So here already. Yeah, no kidding. Maybe maybe we can get the God Squad going. We'll grab me and you. We'll get downbeat. It'll either be nigh unstoppable or hilarity. Gonna be one of the two. Gunfire. Hashtag long distance gunfights for the kids. Probably chasing. There's not a lot of real good reason here, but oh no, they stopped moving. What? I guess it depends on the kid. Whoa. Don't know where that came from. Ooh. Rat baskets. Hey, we had some pretty good loot that time too. We still had 3 eliminations. Not too terrible. I finally got my OBS set up so I can act. My Twitch activity feed isn't hidden. Last stream 4 days ago, somebody started a prediction. Will I surpass 3 eliminations this game? And honestly, it was dicey. We kept getting hung up at 3, so. I think like the last 3 games of the night, we got over the hump and got 4 plus. But it was contentious at best. Ooh, we're surfing in. Surfing. See, this is canonically accurate because Bob's Burgers takes place in a beach town. So it is entirely possible that Bob Belcher and his family could shut down the restaurant for a day very strictly to hang 10. Well, I'm gonna regret this probably. What happens if I land right there? Like, does anybody? Like, what if I land in this building right here? Which I guess we're gonna try to do, but oh, duh. I have really been playing myself to start this one. All right. Trying to go the whole wrong side of the mountain where somebody left a handgun. And not much else. All right, so probably not the best decision we ever made as far as starting goes, but I guess it's far from the worst, all things considered. All right. I feel a little bit better about my setup now. There's been in here already. All right. Well, let's say we're looking all right. Let's see if we can go pick a fight before we get shot. That's a fish. We're not going to pick a fight with a fish. If I lose to a fish, I'm just deleting the game. Through here. So I guess we're just climbing a mountain. Let's go climb a mountain. There we go. Oh, that's horrible. All right. Well, yeah, you know, I'm still here. Do some moving of our own. All right. I'm gonna go up. Get a lot harder. Or who knows? Maybe you followed me. Oh, there he is. Well, that might not be. No, that's him. That's him. Exactly. Take those shots. Can I? Yeah. We took some shots. I think we're going to leave that one alone. Maybe we'll pass him again. How's there already only 20 people left? Gummit, it's that same guy. Sure was. Thank you for not moving too much on that one. Me a lot, and now we gotta go. We got. Heal up. Go down that far. Guess I might have to, though. Well, maybe. I'm sure I'm brought up on somebody here. If he hops out through some miracle, I'll take some shots. If he hops out, I'd say probably pretty just chill there, which means I'll probably get shot in the butt here. Although it did just occur to me, this is closing. I don't know. I can't wait as long as what I want to. Yep, nope, that was incredibly correct. And you get up. Ah. Absolute tragedy right there. Absolute. Oh well. We got another top 10. We did not clear 3 eliminations, but we got another top 10. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and load the next one, but I'm gonna poke into the kitchen and get a quick drink. So, hang tight. Be right back. All right. All right. Got us a little drinky drink. Nice crisp Coca-Cola. Okay, where have we not been? Not been here, here. Oh, we find it almost everywhere. All right, let's see if landing in a laboratory might science us up a possibility of a win. It's a shotgun. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it is a weapon. That was close, and probably where we died this round. Yep, there it is. Yeah, early exit, but you know we got two quick eliminations, so a bit worse. Okay, well, we've landed everywhere on this side, so I guess we can go where we want to. You know what? Let's go to Clausy Lodge again. Ugh, jeez, stupid cold weather. It's killing me. All right, one, two here. Okay, we can. We'll take that. Fine. Probably. Oh, phew. Okay. Yeah. Somehow or another, we survived all that. Don't 100% know how, but I am not going to complain about it. Those. What there? You know what? They're far enough away. We're gonna loot somewhere first. Also, and the last time I pointed something like this out, I was immediately shot in the face from distance. Well, we got a small crowd going here this evening, so hello, and thanks for stopping by for a little bit. See, the last time I pointed this out, I was immediately sniped in the head from quite a distance, as far as I could tell. While I was or no, I wasn't ziplining. I was floating down, and it did not end well for me at all. Much like that almost did not end well for me because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Let's fix ourselves up real fast here as best we can. We should stayed around and looted a little more, but what are you gonna do, you know? No. You know, I guess the first shot probably should have been a warning. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Every time I get every time I get a little excited, be like, hey, we've got a decent crowd going tonight. That's awesome. It always ends with a sniper rifle. So I think I'm just gonna have to quit mentioning. All right. So this round we are going to pick a better hashtag gunfight for the kids. You feel it. We're gonna find us a good one. It's gonna go great. All right. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? You know what? We're gonna ride it all the way to the end. We're gonna go to the golf course. And broken record mode activated. Thanks for spending your evening with me. It is greatly appreciated, and it helps a lot more than you know. Currently sitting at $80 for the year, which is pretty cool in my book. Okay. Get rid of that guy. Sounds decently close. You know what that means? Hashtag gunfights for the kids. Oh, that's real close. Oh, that was bad. Oh boy. Single bit of assault rifle ammo in that. That's tragic. Alright, well, submachine gun it is. Did see that. Quit futzing around with it here. We're gonna end up in a bunch of trouble because we're not paying attention. Let's go this way. Get into a hashtag gunfight for the kids. I believe in me. I also believe that I stopped paying attention to where the boundary was going to be, and it's moving pretty fast. But it's also just right up here, so that's fine. We're fine. The world is fine. Stairs. In the tent. In the tent. Okay, well, we tried to get into some immediate gunfights for the kids. Maybe didn't go quite the way we wanted it to, but you know, it just kind of is what it is. How? I goofed royally on that one. Okay. See, I started to mention it, and then I didn't. And we won the gunfight. So now, while we're running, I'm going to say, at the risk of being shot in the face, I think the coast is clear. Yes. We have a decent crowd tonight. And I'm very appreciative of everyone spending some time here. Okay, I wasn't immediately shot, so I guess that by default means that it went there. Though I am making this poor decision. So, you know. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm fast because I'm drinking from this barrel. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, since we're already almost there, we're just going to go ahead and mosey on. What is it? Balloon. Oh, check them back to kids. Feel it. Gonna be a good one. May or may not regret this. Suppose we'll find out momentarily. I don't know that I want to go inside the lab, though. I think I want to stay outside. Oh, that's tempting. Oh, dadgummit, Bob, get it together. Excuse me? Well, I thought I was pretty on, but I guess I wasn't. Ah, well, it is what it is, I suppose. All right, we're coming up on 2.5 hours for the evening. Pretty good. Uh, Actually, you know what? No. I want to do it. We're gonna leave. All right. Let's adjust our seat here, see if that'll maybe help bring us some better luck. Aligning our video game chakras and what have you. Let's go. You know, let's go to Sandy Strip. Whee! All right. We're gonna go right here. That feels like the thing to do for some reason. That's it. Don't know what that noise was. Oh my god, that was bad. Ooh! Hey! Hey, Zai, how's it going? It would appear we have been raided. Pretty cool. I appreciate that, man. And, yep. And, welcome raiders. Hey, it's going pretty good. Still looking for the first win, which has been the same story for the last 3 streams. But it'll come eventually, so it'll be good. There you are. Nice. I caught a little bit of your Stardew Valley stuff. Yeah, yeah. A good stream tonight, looks like. Come on, Bob. You gotta be in better shape than this. Actually, hold on, while we have a second, let's shield up. Oh, nice. Lord, how many platinums is that now? Oh, I misunderstood partially, but my question still stands. You got a fair bit of platinums going on, don't you? That's where there. Let's go up, 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 up. Thank you. Okay, where are we at? That's a lot. I think I might have maybe 4 games in my entire life that I've ever like 100%ed or platinumed or whatever, and I'm pretty sure 3 of them were Final Fantasy related. like the pixel remaster stuff. Other than that, hey, 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 hey. I am talking to somebody in chat. Be nice, thank you. So rude. So rude. Oh, dang. If I remember correctly, I think I did 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4. I'd have to go back and look. I may be conflating one of them. Bob, get your cardio up, man. Let's go. Haha. Hashtag gunfights for kids. That's the hashtag of the evening. So if you're sitting in chat and you're thinking, man, I could use a good hashtag for something that's going on right now, it's hashtag gunfights for the kids. I don't know. Which ones you got left? I'm assuming neither of them are 11 and 14 because I feel like that would be just a monumental task to try to do considering their MMOs. I'd have to. So I'm sure there's gonna be somebody around here somewhere. It's gonna cause us some issues. I'm surprised that there wasn't. Where do we feel like going? Lethal Lab straight ahead. That's where our quest to get our first win of the evening died last time. Nice. I'll be happy if I can just go through and beat them all. I've beat 1 through 5. I think most of the way through 6. I own a copy of 7, and I figure when I get done beating those, since those are the ones I have, then I'll probably go buy 8 when it goes on sale. But on the Vita, wow. God, I had a Vita a long time ago. I wish I still had it. Be a nice little emulation station. I mean, the 3DS works good for it too, but oh, Vita just felt nice. No, for sure. Like, I didn't have a ton of Vita stuff, but it was such a nice little handheld console. Like, it just felt like a premium little device. I really wish that they'd kept that up. I'm assuming they decided the sales wasn't worth it, but also, I'm going to assume part of it might have been them using their proprietary memory sticks at the time. Was the memory stick duos or something? Just too expensive. Or maybe I just feel that way because I was a teenager when they were out. So everything was expensive. Oh, goodness. The stick of truth. Okay. Well, we gotta go find somebody to shoot at. And now that I've come all the way down here, I realize that the circle is closing this way, so we're gonna hop back up. There we go. Ooh. Darn. 14. Yeah, no, I could see that. Like I feel like that the Steam Deck took off enough, and like I think Microsoft has that handheld Xbox. I think they partnered with Asus on it, if I remember right. I feel like as long as those two are semi-successful, that I don't see a reason why Sony wouldn't get into something like that. Even if it was like slightly, like even if it was just like it would only play like 1080p or something like a handheld PS5 would be ballin'. It'd be expensive, I'm sure, but it would be pretty sweet. Maybe if we're lucky, a lot of that will end up kind of crossing over and stuff. I was reading some sort of rumor the other day that Microsoft might potentially, if they do another Xbox, might end up doing it where it's basically just a computer that will play Xbox games, but you can load other games and stuff on it too. So you have their hardware and then the Xbox games and Windows games and all of that all kind of in one little bit, which is basically just the Steam Cube thing without Xbox games. It'd still be pretty cool. Yeah, I think anything handheld, especially if it's from Sony or Microsoft, is going to be just a lot of money. Maybe if you're traveling a lot, something like that would be worth it, but I'm home pretty regularly, so. Yeah, the one other wild bit that I read, and honestly, if this part's true, then might be tempted to get an Xbox after skipping an entire generation for the first time ever. There was word floating around that they might be looking into ditching the online requirement, or the not the online requirement, the what is the word I'm looking for? The paid online requirement. That's what I'm trying to say. They might potentially be looking into getting rid of having to subscribe to play online on their services for like non-free-to-play games. If that's true, then yeah, you could probably bring me back, because I do like Call of Duty on occasion. And I know it's the same game, but man, Call of Duty on Xbox and Call of Duty on a console is just different somehow. It's the same game, but it just feels different. I've been shut down by General Grievous. That just registered with me. Yeah, pretty close, I think. I mean, Game Pass is just paying for online, but also here's some games. But I mean, if Game Pass just becomes like you're paying for the games and all the online stuff's free, I wouldn't complain about it. If they say it's expensive as they are, no, I'm not paying. I was at Walmart the other day. I walked by just to kind of see what they had. I remember the Xboxes. I remember went up. They got it. Yeah, exactly, the price hike. Sad stuff. Yeah, they were. Jeez, I think the Series X was 750. I mean, 750 is a PS5 Pro, and I'm pretty sure a PS5 Pro is probably outrunning a Series X at this point. Yeah, they're stupid expensive. Like, I got stuff to do. I can't, like, well, I was going to say, I can't be spending that much on a console. Now, I have a 3080 in my computer, so I guess it's probably a semi bad argument, but I'm gonna hold on to you can do more with a computer, and a lot of stuff's out on computer nowadays anyway, so it feels different. Yeah, there's so much of this that's out on the consoles and on PC now. If you've got a good PC, especially with everybody doing a lot more crossplay, it's really hard to justify that much for something that's, probably going to sit in your living room and be used, X number of times a week. One day if I win the lottery, you'll know, because I'll hop on stream and be like, and today we're playing on the Xbox. That's how you'll know that I've made it. Oh, there's so many people. I don't like it. Okay. We'll land right here. We won't take those. Eat. Hashtag Gunfights for kids. Well, that went pretty well for us. And now we run somewhat. We run toward the gunfight. Oh, this is bad. They stopped shooting. I don't know where they are. Oh boy. Oh well, I'm already here. Can't back out now. Oh, we've already gotten to 2 solid gunfights. What's another one? Assuming we're close enough, that might not be... Nope. Oh, it was. Probably gonna regret a bunch of this, but we're gonna go for it. Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. Don't have too much fun at work. Probably about to actually, probably thinking about hopping off myself. All right, you take it easy, man. Thanks for dropping by. Oh. All right. Well, against my better judgment, we're going for it. Well, when has picking up a sniper rifle ever treated us badly while playing Fortnite? Luckily, there's not a single solitary instance recorded on the internet of us picking up a sniper rifle and having a bad time. No sirree. Okay, nobody. Check out 6 real quick. Gunfire! I think this is just how we're going to play from now on. Do we have a gun of any variety? If the answer is yes, and you see the red marker on your screen, you have to run toward it. I think I saw what I saw right there. Maybe I did. No, I did. Whee! Falling. Oh, crap. Yeah. Ah, well. No way, we want to get 5. Well, we have... Did we get 6 on top? Hey, we got 6. I mean, obviously only top 25, but you know what? All right. All right. It's after 11:30 my time, so I think we got 1 or 2 more. left in the tank for the evening. I think one or two more feels like this can, we're gonna call it two. We're gonna say two more. That feels like a pretty good wrap up for the evening. Okay, well, while we're getting loaded up here, as always, thanks for choosing to spend a little bit of your time with us in our little corner of the internet. If you came over from Zai's stream, hi, greetings and thanks for dropping by. All right, if you like, feel free to follow the channel. And if you're unfamiliar, there are links down below regarding Extra Life and why we are playing games. The answer is to raise money for kids in need at our local Children's Miracle Network Hospital. It's good stuff. All right. We're gonna go golfing again. Got a good feeling about hitting the golf course. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. I've half burped into the mic and I apologize for that. We'll hop off right there. Gunfights for the kids. Yeah, it might have been further away than I thought it was. Oh well. We got some shields. We got some guns and ammo. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. That. I'll assume that's what they were going for. All right, let's shield up real fast. Switch that out. Oh, that was just bad. They're just bad all the way around. None of that went well for me. We are ammo. Sweet. we need to keep going this way. Okay, now we gotta... Yeah, we'll keep it for now. All right, let's hop over this way. Gunfire. Gunfire and not hucking ourselves off of a cliff, which we have so far successfully not done tonight. I feel like I've probably made a mistake. You know what? We're here. We're invested. Hashtag gunfights for the kids. We ball. We didn't ball hard enough. Did not ball hard enough. All right. All right. So I believe that this will be our last game of the evening. I'll put us at about 3 hours of stream time. That's not bad at all. And then regrettably, as I said in chat earlier, work does come early. Okay, not. I think we're gonna aim to finish. We're gonna aim to finish with the top 15. I think that'll be. I think that'll be pretty good. Check this while I'm at it. Sweet. All right. Nice. We ball. Eh. No, you know what? It's not ending like that. It's not ending like that. One more. I'm not going down to. Is that? Oh God. My niece was side-eyeing me. I know who this is. Hatsune Miku? Is that what it is? Either way, I ain't going out with the last game in 94th. I refuse to do it. I hold these bullet. Oh, you know. Okay. We're gonna ball a little less hard this time. Ugh. Stupid cold weather. We're gonna go to Tip Top Terrace. Because it's been a pretty tip-top stream, so it feels like a good way to end it. What in the world? Sweet. Thank you for running in a straight line. You know what? I'm not futzing with that. As soon as I do, I'm guaranteed to get shot. So we're just gonna not worry. Oh boy. Well, what I get for not paying attention. Oh, that's right. It's close enough. And very thankfully, the next one is just close enough. Don't have to worry about it too much. Though I would love it. I had a rifle that wasn't a sniper rifle. Sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh, tragic. Ugh. There. There it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's it. That's the end for me. Yep. Now we run. We run. We run. We run. Now we run a little more. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. This is stressful. I drove straight through this bush already. Feels like a thing that would happen to me right now. Oh, I hate it so much. Okay. Don't know how we lived through all that. Don't have the single slightest clue how we lived through that. But somehow or another. Ooh. Well, I'll take the fact that I hit him as a good sign. Oh, sweet. I didn't realize that. Oh, okay. Okay, we went from... We've gone from absolute certain bottom half to somehow salvaging 6 kills and then almost top 10. And a top 10. Nice. We might not win this one. Ooh, what a turnaround. That was stressful. Here. Let's poke over this way and see what else we can get into. That's been pretty generally successful with our just getting the action tactic the entire evening, so I think we're just gonna keep doing. Ah. You know, we lived how we died. Real close to somebody. Heck, I'll take that for a last game though. That was a-okay by me, let me tell you. All right. Well, I do believe that is where we are going to end the stream for the evening, on the count of it's almost midnight and work and all that other boring adult crap, I suppose. So again, thank you very much to everybody who sat down and spent some of your time with us this evening. I think we peaked out at 11 viewers tonight, which is a new personal best for a non-D&D stream. We just set the last one the last stream, so pretty cool. Big shout out to for the names that I have, because I didn't see everybody, or not everybody popped up in the thing. Big shout out to Delbeat and Huckleberry, Zai. I think I saw the name. I think I saw just Durton floating around here at some point. Everybody that tuned in. As noted, we have raised $80 for the year, and we're trying to get to there. So, and we're just partway through January. So, yeah, we got a pretty good shot at making it there. Yet again, I should really write down my outros because I am bad at them. Currently, I think the plan is going to be, let me check my calendar real fast. We usually stream in the evenings on the time, on the evenings that the wife is at work. So right now, the tentative plan would be to stream again on Monday the 26th. That'll be the current plan, subject to change just in case things come up and whatnot. If not then it'll probably be January the 30th before I can before I'll have time to sit down again. But if we're all snowed in and can't go anywhere, then I may try to sneak in an hour or two as I can there. Feel free to follow the Twitch channel. You can set your alerts to let you know when we're gonna go live. All the links for everything Extra Life related is down below. Also, feel free to go and check out Downbeat HD. He also streams on Twitch and is also streaming for Extra Life and killing it this year, might I say so. I'm tired, so just in case I forgot it, thank you, Zai, for the raid. Appreciate you big time. And yeah, I think that's all I got. So, sometime either this weekend or next week, we'll do our best to get back here. And until we see you then, y'all take care.